Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Well, we got us a 67 Chevelle here today, guys. And you want to talk about sweet? This thing is absolutely beautiful. Slick as can be. Love this paint. Now, we got a 454 under the hood of this one. Yeah, it's badged as a 396 car, and it is a real 138 car, but it's been upgraded to a 454 under the hood. Just beautiful, beautiful workmanship on the paint. Slick as can be. Now, it's got a real fine metallic in it, and you guys that know paint work know you better be a good painter to be able to spray some metallic, and this thing is looking beautiful. When you look down the side of it, she's straight as can be. All the Cragars looking sweet, the body line's looking good, everything's lined up nice, the stainless is in beautiful shape, all the polished aluminum, all the chrome, everything about it, absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, that 454 is hooked up to 4-speed. I know you saw that. She's a beauty, man. All this blue interior, everything in there is brand new. All the paint work, all the vinyl, all the carpeting. It looks like even the seat belts are brand new. And yeah, we got 3 seat belts in the back. That's very cool. I had 3 guys. We used to haul around in the car. Of course, they're all 3 men now. We went to a lot of car shows, had a lot of family fun in that car of mine. You can see it's radio delete. You can see all the chrome on the dash is looking sweet. This is one beautiful machine. Even the dome light's working on this one, guys. She's a beauty. You can see these door jambs. Look how nice and clean all that is. I tell you what, anybody that spends that much time doing detail on a door jamb, you know they did a beautiful job on the rest of the car. Look down that quarter panel, look at the reflections in the paint, looking sweet. You can see the tail light lenses and all the chrome here. All this has been redone. The chrome on the back bumper looks sweet. Get inside the trunk. You always want to look inside the trunk of every muscle car. Look at that trunk floor. Beautiful. Reason you want to look at all these trunk floors is these trunks would leak. You can see like right in here they would leak and water would get in there and stand for years and years and years. You can see the bottom side of the deck lid's been nicely finished. Always look at the lips here on the back side of the trunk. Again, the water would roll down and hang here. This is all nice and smooth, nicely restored. When you look down the side of the car, straight as can be. Check the fit on that door, looking beautiful. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework before we bought it. First thing that happens to every car here at Vanguard is they go up on the lift and they get inspected so we can answer every one of your questions when you call Tom at 248-974-9513. Now don't forget, Tom answers his phone 7 days a week and almost 24 hours a day, so you can call anytime, and you can find us on the web at vanguardmotorsales.com. You're watching us on YouTube right now, and we do about 40 of these videos every month, so make sure you subscribe to our channel and click that little bell and you'll get a notification every time we get a cool car in. All right, let's take this go fast car for a ride. 138 Chevelle, baby, 4-speed, big block, looking beautiful. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this beauty anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will explain our whole process to you, how easy we make it. All you need to do is make that phone call to Tom and he will take care of the rest. And you can call him 7 days a week. He's always picking up the phone. If you want a little help with financing, We got financing available too. We're open 6 days a week. We'd love to have you come in and check it out in person. We do sell about 95% of our stuff sight unseen, but we do enjoy our customers coming in to check them out in person. I tell you what, nothing sounds better than a big block and a Chevelle, especially a 138 car. As you can see down here on the dash, everything's finished up and looking sweet. Speedo's working, the gauges are working. We got a tack right here. You can see that it's radio delete, which is very cool. That tells you no messing around with this one. This baby is made to go fast. Now we are about to do something that nobody does to every one of their cars in inventory. At Vanguard, we put all of our cars on the lift, check out the bottom sides, we take pictures, we do video, we show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision. So please give us a call at 248-974-9513. Now we've got 2 locations here in Detroit. One of our buildings is for storage and the other one is where we get the cars ready to go. That is our main facility that we're coming up on right now. We're gonna check that out right before we get this baby up in the air. Here we come to our main building at 15100 Keel Street. Can't wait to see you. We're going in the air with this one right now. All right, we're underneath this beautiful Chevelle now, and you can see that it's got a new tank in it. It's got good looking paint on the frame also. Looks like brand new exhaust. The drop downs here on the quarters are looking good, and look at the cover on this rear end. This is a Moser cover here. It is a 12-bolt GM rear end. Now these 2 bolts right here, they actually put pressure on the caps on the center section, which makes that rear end a lot stronger. It's got right around a 373 gear in it, and it is Posi. You can see that the bushings have been replaced. It looks like they even reinforced the holes. They put a little extra plate on there and welded it on. Looks like the shocks are new. Now on the brakes here, the guys pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. You can see a bunch of new hardware and everything there. We've got new parking brake cable. We got stock mufflers on this thing. If I did anything to this car, I'd get rid of these stock mufflers and put some loud mufflers on it. Of course, I like to make a lot of noise. We got, looks like a new fuel line running front to back. Definitely got new brake line here going front to back. And you can see the floorboards look original to the car, and they look like they've got like a bed liner material on them. So they're all sealed up nice and clean, looking good. Drive shaft's been painted. We got a Muncie 4-speed trans here. It's an M20. We got a stock appearing bell housing. We got stock appearing clutch linkage also. Looks like the bushings in the front, lower control arms are new. The bolts are new. The ball joints look new. The sway bar bushings look new. If I haven't already pointed out, the shocks look new. I still see stickers on the calipers here. The flex lines look new. The upper ball joints look new. The backing plates look new. So a lot of new stuff on this suspension and brakes. The frame is all nicely painted front to back. And one of the cool things with the frame is it's nice and clean. Doesn't look like they drug it out of a barn somewhere. Always look at the front frame horns. You can tell whether the car had ever been in a major accident. Everything looks nice and straight here. Bumper's definitely new. Backside of the bumper's just as clean as the front side. We got big sway bar. I think I already said that though. The tires and wheels are brand new. We've got BFGs, 225 60-15s with brand new Cragars up front. And look at that wheelhouse. Look how nice and clean that is. Looking down the rocker, everything looks sweet there. The rocker molding looks good. The bottom side of the rocker looks good. That pinch weld looks great. These are all things you need to look at when you're looking at one of these cars. I actually get my hand up in there and usually run it down. That is nice and smooth back there. Car that's rotted out, usually that backside's the first thing to go. Your hand will go up in there and it'll come out bloody. Let's see, what do we got on the backside here? 275 60-15s, and again, brand new Cragars. Wheel lip moldings look like they're new. Wheel wells are nice and clean. I mean, overall, this thing is just as beautiful on the bottom as it is on the top. And we're gonna get under the hood right now. All right, under the hood here, we got 454 power. Yeah, I know it says 396, but that's what the car would have came in. Now, these heads are actually LS6 71 model heads. They're square port. You can see the dual plane intake there. Exhaust manifolds have been all restored. Stock appearing distributor there. Just everything about this thing is cool. They've even got one of those old-time battery tops on here. Makes a new battery look like an old battery. We put shutoffs on all our cars, so it's real easy. You just lift that up. That way the battery's shut off. You don't have to worry about anything. Radiator looks like it's been rebuilt. Now this is a go fast car, so we got no power brakes and no power steering, and it's got the big pulley on the alternator like it would have had from back in the day, and the deep groove. I mean, everything about this thing is beautiful. Firewall's nicely painted, inner wheelhouses are nicely painted. It's got all the GM hoses on it. It's got some of the correct clamps on it. Just everything about this thing is sweet. And look at there, it's even got the snowflake on the intake. And let's take a quick look at that carburetor. Looks like it's got a Holley 4-barrel sitting on top of it there. And it does look like it's vacuum secondaries. It is dual feed. Guys, this is one sweet machine right here. 67 Chevelle, LS6 heads, 10-to-1 compression, 40 overbore on the build. The thing is amazing, guys. Give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.